Evidently my camera did not record the first couple of minutes of this, so it's just going to be audio with some Elder Scrolls Online footage in the background. Then we'll have the normal face cam for the monthly. So apologies and enjoy. Welcome ladies and gents to the monthly for March 2017. In these monthly videos I pretty much just give a quick foresight into what I expect to be happening on the channel this month, and then we do usually a very lengthy Q&A. And if you do have any questions that you would like me to answer in next month's monthly, be sure to leave a comment with that question. I might not get around to it, but whether I get around to it or not, that's up to you leaving a good question. And my camera just turned off for no apparent reason, but this month is going to get off to a pretty slow start because tomorrow I'm going to Kuala Lumpur for a week to go and meet a friend who's coming back from Japan via Kuala Lumpur. So I'm going to spend a week there. Obviously I won't be making videos while I'm over there. I have got, I think, 2 videos planned to go up while I'm over there, just so something at least is new on the channel. But once I get back, I do plan on kind of really getting the Skyrim Special Edition guides done. It won't be done for many months to come, but with E3 coming up, I don't want Bethesda to be like, here's a new game for you to make videos on, and then I'm like, oh, it's Fallout 3 in New Vegas again, where I only half finish what I set out to do. Dispersed between those Skyrim Special Edition guides, there would be, of course, other videos like CCC, maybe an Easter egg video, things like the Elder Scrolls Detective series, the Elder Scrolls Online armor styles, any particular gaming news that I find interesting, and all the other different types of videos on my channel that I can't remember that I do right now. I would also like to set myself goals, I suppose, for each month. Say, make at least 2 Elder Scrolls 6 discussion videos a month, make at least 1 Skyrim CCC a month, make at least 2 Elder Scrolls Detective series a month. You know, things like that, just so those series are at least coming out with some consistency. So that's pretty much the plan for this month, once of course I do get back from Kuala Lumpur. So let's move on to the Q&A for this month. So first up, what mods to use for Skyrim Special Edition? You can find a full mod list for my Skyrim Special Edition on my Twitter page. It's pinned at the top of my Twitter profile. So first of all, you should all be following me so you know this stuff's already there. And secondly, go and follow me. How did you meet Scott and Michael from Fudge Muppet? They said let's meet up, and then guess what happened? Hey Camel, Morrowind coming for ESO, what do you think about it? Also, there is a bear in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind trailer. What is your guess, new class or werebear? It's a new class, the Warden. He can summon a bear as his ultimate ability. Camelworks, what's your favorite province in the Elder Scrolls? Or Morrowind, probably. Camelworks, are you Fudge Muppet's boyfriend? Yes, we sleep in a quadruple bunk. Tits or ass? A combination of both, definitely. When is your sex tape with Fudge Muppet coming out? After E3. When did Arya Stark grow a mustache? I'll edit a picture in here with Arya Stark with a mustache, and you guys can decide whether or not that's accurate. Hey, I love your videos, and I was wondering if you'd ever consider making some Fallout Detective videos. Yes, I would consider it, and I have considered it, and I have decided I will do it, but I haven't done anything about it yet. You're my go-to for guides. Have to ask, do you have enough time to play the games you want? Does YouTube get in the way of your life? YouTube is a lifestyle, pretty much. You wake up and work and go to sleep just after finishing work, and it's pretty much 7 days a week. But I do love it, and I'd prefer to work 3 times harder at something I love than, say, 40 hours a week on something that I didn't give a crap about. But most of the time I am playing the games I would want to play anyway, but it's not like you just sit back and relax for 10 hours and play, you know, Skyrim for 10 hours straight. You're usually playing with something in mind, or you're filming something, so it's not a normal playing situation. Did you copy and paste your eyebrows on your upper lip? Again, we'll see how accurate that is. If this actually gets in the monthly suite, who do you think is the most powerful protagonist in the Elder Scrolls? Easily, the Dragonborn. Is the Elder Scrolls harder to get into than Fallout? If you're new to the series, also, what are your plans once you hit 1 million subscribers? Oh, be rich as fuck. I found Fallout harder to get into than Elder Scrolls, but some people don't like Elder Scrolls and are obsessed with Fallout and vice versa, and some people love both, some people hate both. I don't know, give it a crack and see if you get into it. Do you think the next Elder Scrolls game will be the Imperials versus the Thalmor? If that was the case, I would imagine that game would be set in the Somerset Isles. If you were stuck on an island with Michael and Scott, which one would you eat first? Scott, because he would... Scott, because he would taste sensational. If the Elder Scrolls 6 is set in Valenwood, would you play as a Bosmer? That's a good question. Probably not. Camel, what's the intro music to your Fallout weapon guides? All the intro music to the weapon guides is, it's just random bits out of Fallout 4 soundtracks songs. Why do you call yourself Camel when your profile picture is a dromedary? I seem to get this comment a lot. I don't know what they're teaching in a particular school system in wherever all these people are from, but Camel's just a name applied to anything in the Camelus genus, which includes Camelus dromedarius and Camelus, whatever the two-humped one is, which is like Brocodadarius or some shit. So this question is the equivalent of, why do you call yourself Dog when your picture is a Labrador? It's like, well, a Labrador is a dog. A dromedary is a camel. If you could obtain any Elder Scrolls spell in real life, what would it be and for what purpose would you use it? Invisibility for, no particular purpose. What is your favorite anime series at the moment? I don't think I've ever watched an anime series unless Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z counts, in which case Dragon Ball Z when I was 8 years old was the best thing ever. What's your income for each video? Please do a mod list video. Maybe I'll do a video on it one day, but at the moment the best thing I can do is on Twitter. The pinned comment at the top of my profile is a full mod list of my Skyrim Special Edition mods. Are you concerned that Bethesda will make the Elder Scrolls 6 a shitty crafting game like Fallout 4? Because I'm fucking terrified. What is your favorite race in Skyrim? Favorite race? Probably Dunmer or Nords. Not entirely sure. I really hope they don't make it a main focus. I don't mind the crafting and settlement buildings in it. I just felt like it was such a main focus of Fallout 4 and it didn't do anything. It was like, get to build a house, okay, now what? They're like, oh, well, the story sucks, but dude, you can build a house, so, you can build another house. You're like, dude, I want to build another house. I want a story, dude. Who is your favorite Game of Thrones character? Mine would definitely be Tyrion Lannister, Melisandre for sure, because she's... Are you friends with Zarek Zaracharon? Yes, I love that man. What is better, in your opinion, PC or console? PC. I mean, it's not even an argument. The question of better is too broad, but PC, of course. I mean, it's more powerful, you can do more things, filming it is easier, you can put mods on it. Console's amazing in the sense that it brings gaming to way more people who wouldn't be able to afford PCs or have the luxury of having a PC specifically for gaming. So in that sense, consoles are better in terms of bringing gaming to a bigger market, but in terms of performance and all that stuff, PC, it's not even questionable. Rogue One or The Force Awakens? Well, Rogue One's probably my favorite Star Wars movie, and The Force Awakens is the worst Star Wars movie. If Bethesda would only release The Elder Scrolls 6 if you shaved your head, would you do it? For sure. This shit would grow back in like a year. It grows very quickly. How many spiders have you seen this week? Well, there's one squashed under my wall that I see permanently every day. And although I didn't see it, I was moving my curtains and I felt something like touch my hand, and I didn't see what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a spider. Are you looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah, I am. If it's anything like The Witcher 3, it's gonna be sick. Hey Jesus, I'll give you 3 options. Choose your favorite. 1, Beethoven, Mozart, or Bach. Mozart. You said you play WoW, Alliance Dog, or Horde Scum, and server/guild maybe could get a fan guild going. I did used to play WoW a lot, and now I would say I play it for like 1 month out of a year. And I play Alliance, and I've played the same human mage the whole time since vanilla. Haven't played Oblivion, Morrowind, or Daggerfall. Which should I play first? Well, I haven't played Daggerfall either, so I don't know about that. But out of Oblivion and Morrowind, I would say play both for like 5 hours, and then whichever one you're more into, play that first. What weapon systems would you like in the Elder Scrolls 6? I would like to see more throwing weapons, more ranged stuff, maybe just more weapon variations like spears, halberds. So I've been a fan for a bit now, and I've got to ask, have you heard about Project Greenheart? Rumors, and if so, do you believe it, and what do you think about it? Project Greenheart has been confirmed to be a hoax, so I believe it's a hoax because it's a hoax. Camel, would we ever see a Fallout 4 Easter egg video? Also, keep up the good work, and shout out from the US. What? Yeah, one day there will be a Fallout 4 Easter egg video. Is Australia nice? I kind of want to travel there, but I don't like spiders. Yeah, I think Australia's nice. Bring sunblock. So much sunblock. What do you think of a Morrowind remaster? I think a Morrowind remaster would be excellent, but it's never going to happen from Bethesda. But there is a Morrowind remaster happening called Skywind, which is basically a bunch of modders getting together and recreating the game of Morrowind in Skyrim's engine. So definitely look that up after this video, Skywind. What mods do you use on your Skyrim Special Edition? I use lots of mods, and again, there is a full mod list pinned to the top of my Twitter page. What's your favorite metal band? I would say Dimmu Borgir, just because I've enjoyed their music consistently over 13 years now. Matey boy, have you ever played Resident Evil 7? If not, do you plan to? I don't plan to. I haven't played any of the Resident Evils. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout 4, which is your favorite? Fallout New Vegas, undoubtedly. How do you think of the Elder Scrolls detective ideas? It's either things that I remember from playing Skyrim that I'm like, that's cool, or, you know, things from playing Oblivion or Morrowind, where I remember some cool little tidbit, or I'll go on the wiki and just read through different characters' bios and then be like, that's interesting, people probably don't know that, I didn't know that, so let's bring some light to it. What are your thoughts about The Witcher 3? Should Bethesda learn from things CD Projekt Red did? In terms of story, yes. 100%. Do you think Bethesda could or would have the setting of the Elder Scrolls 6 in High Rock and Hammerfell? Yeah, I don't know about the combination of the two, but definitely. They're definitely contenders for settings, if not for the Elder Scrolls 6, for future Elder Scrolls games. Please make a mod list. Top of my Twitter page, the mod list is pinned. What do you think of Beyond Skyrim, Sky Oblivion, and Skywind? I support them all wholeheartedly. Hey Camel, love your channel. I am currently trying to build a channel myself. Do you have any tips on recording software, mic, etc.? You're doing very well. I'll be in Australia in November. Where are you from in Australia? I'm from Sydney. And a microphone, I've used a Blue Yeti for like over 2 years now. And you could probably get a better microphone, but the Blue, in terms of like quality and price, the Blue Yeti's pretty much the top dog. I don't know if that's a saying, I just made it up to sound cool, but recording software I use DxTory or Shadowplay. In terms of editing, I use Premiere Pro, Photoshop, pretty much it. Axe, sword, or hammer? Sword. WoW. You play WoW too? What class/race do you play? Primarily, when I do play, I play my human mage. If you could pick one character of the whole Elder Scrolls universe and make it a real-life friend, who would you choose? I would definitely choose Master Neloth. Hey Camelworks, I love your content, keep it up. Also, will you be doing any videos based around the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind anytime soon? And what is your opinion on the new Vvardenfell add-on for the Elder Scrolls Online? I'm pretty excited for the Vvardenfell add-on for the Elder Scrolls Online. Even if the story's average as, I don't care, I just want to walk around Vvardenfell once again with a new skin. And what was the other bit? Any videos based around the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind? Very possibly. I do have a like a Morrowind unique armor and weapons thing that I want to do. Actually, I've started. I've got one video out, but I would like to get that rolling, get that stuff done. Do you read comics? I do not. Camel, do you think Bethesda is going to make Morrowind remastered? No. Hey Camelworks, is there a weapon type you would like to see in a future Elder Scrolls game, like fist weapons or spears making a comeback? Throwing weapons, spears, halberds, fist weapons, sure. What is your favorite Elder Scrolls song? My favorite is Nerevar Rising from Morrowind. If you count the track called Atmospheres from the Skyrim soundtrack, that's my favorite. And if not, then I would say this song Caprice from the Morrowind soundtrack. Do you get a lot of shit for your hair? I did when I started growing mine. And what is your favorite music genre/band? I listen to a lot of ambient music and various genres of metal music. And a lot of classical stuff. And actually, mostly it's game soundtrack music I listen to. And do I get shit for my hair? No, not really. And if anyone does give you shit for anything, who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Dude, I started a channel but want to get into gaming. Know any good capture cards? The only capture card I've used is an Elgato. Can't even remember what series it was. Can't find it. I have no idea where it is. It was an Elgato Pro something, I don't know. Whatever the best compact little Elgato thing is. I was actually sent that by Elgato for no reason whatsoever. And then, amazingly, a week later, Skyrim Special Edition, I got an early copy of that on the Xbox One, which to record, I needed a capture card, which I just got sent randomly a week ago, so it was like, damn. Good timing. For most of my videos that I do on the computer, well, for all of my videos I do on the computer, I record with software on the computer and not with a capture card. Hey Camel, would you prefer for Elder Scrolls 6 to feature a voice actor, multiple voice actors, or none at all? I would say none at all, and if they are going to do it, I would say multiple voice actors. Vampire or werewolf? Vampire. Can you post how you got your Skyrim Special Edition looking like that? Top of my Twitter profile, pinned, is my full mod list for Skyrim Special Edition. Are you going to finish the Morrowind Uniques Guide? Yes. Would you rather have the next Elder Scrolls to be set in Valenwood or Hammerfell? Probably Valenwood. Also, I don't know why, but every time I see you, I think of Randy Savage. If you could choose, which one of the heroes from the Elder Scrolls games would you be? The Dragonborn, 100%. Thank you so much for all the unique item guides. My pleasure, my friend. Would you rather? Oh, Dragonborn. He's ultimately super powerful over all the other heroes of the Elder Scrolls game. Please make a mod list, it doesn't even have to be a vid. Well, you'll be glad to know that at the top of my Twitter page, pinned to the top of my Twitter profile, is my full mod list for the Skyrim Special Edition. What is your favourite Bethesda game and nice moustache? Morrowind. It's too good. Why did you kill Grab That Boy? Grab that boy. That seemed to have riled up more of a cult following and at the same time more hatred than anything I've ever done before. So I was like, fuck it, I just kill it. What do you think is the best race in the Elder Scrolls? The best race? I don't know. I'm actually completely unsure of the best race. I assume you mean playable races. I would say Dunmer. Ever thought of getting dreads? No. And that concludes the Q&A for this monthly for March 2017. Thanks very much for the questions. If you do have any questions you would like me to answer, be sure to leave it as a comment in the comments down below, and I'll answer it in next month's monthly. Maybe. There are a lot of questions, so I can't answer them all. My camera's dying. I'll see you all in like 10 days when I get back from Kuala Lumpur. See you later.